Hello, I'm Dave Gold. I'm the founder of Heart Powered Ventures. And at Heart Powered Ventures, we help purpose driven entrepreneurs, heart powered entrepreneurs, if you will, achieve wildly satisfying and predictably sustainable success through connection. Connecting, first of all, with a passion that sets our hearts on fire and got us into business in the first place, and also connecting with the best business practices to set the marketplace on fire. And when you get both of those fires going at the same time, that's when you set the world on fire. That's when you know you're doing exactly what you came on earth to do, and you're having a lot of fun. You're making a ton of money doing it. Before I get to how Heart Powered Ventures establishes and sustains this critical connectivity for entrepreneurs, I want to talk about why that's so important, especially for heart powered entrepreneurs. And it's because, as we've heard, our greatest strength is often our greatest weakness. And what's our greatest strength as purpose driven entrepreneurs? It's our sense of individuality. It's our confidence in ourselves. It's the knowing we have that no one can really understand what it is we want to bring out in the world in this particular way we want to bring it out that's consistent with that passion I talked about earlier. And that's great unless and until we get out of touch. And when we get out of touch, when we get tunnel vision, when we stop listening or stop are no longer connected to other people who can give us feedback, two things happen and neither of them are good. One, we miss opportunities, and two, we often make a mess. So what we want to do is feed that passion, that individuality, and grow in confidence and grow in the sense of self and knowing how to bring that out of the world. But at the same time, stay connected enough that we don't miss opportunities and we don't make messes. So now that we've discussed why it's important for entrepreneurs, purpose driven entrepreneurs, to stay connected, I want to talk about how Heart Powered Ventures accomplishes that through our groups, through our cohorts. And we have different tiers, which I'll talk about later in the website. But in each of these tiers, we have incorporated the two most important factors in establishing great connectivity. You get the right people and you get the right format. And in each of these tiers, I know we have the right people because I've raised these groups from pups. I mean, these have been hand curated groups. People have come, people have gone. And once we knew that we had a critical mass of the right people, that's when we've opened it up. That's when we're going out to find others who can join in. It's kind of like the perfect party where you get just the right people involved, and now you can open your doors. We've got the right people. We want you to join them, and they're smart people. They're people who care. They're people who are creative. They're people who listen. They're people who love to share ideas. And we've got the right format for those people. And we have a three-step format in each of our meetings in each of our tiers. The first is we pick a topic. We pick a topic that's important, whether it's important internally, like we talked about self-sabotage and how the closer we get to success, often we actually stop ourselves because we're afraid of success. And last week we talked about prospecting, very practically, how to grow your client list, your customer base. So whatever it is, whether it's internal or external, we pick a topic that matters. And then we go into breakout groups. And in these groups, this is where the magic happens. This is where you get into smaller groups. You can talk intimately and vulnerably, and particularly about your own life and your own business and how it relates. And these relationships go past the group. There's just so much connection that happens even when the meetings are over. And then once we've gone in those breakout groups, we come back together and we do what we call accountabilities, which is we're not just about feeling good and having great ideas. We want to make sure stuff happens. So when we come back in, we commit to taking what we've learned, what we've discovered, and bringing that out into the next week. And this cycle creates the confidence, creates the momentum, and creates the profits that we need to succeed as heart powered entrepreneurs. So, as I said, we've got the right people, the right format. We're looking for people like you. We're looking for other people who want to keep their hearts on fire, want to set the marketplace on fire, want to set the world on fire. And when you do that, I can tell you from my own personal experience, both as an entrepreneur and as a mentor for hundreds, if not thousands, of other entrepreneurs, that once you do that, your life makes sense. You know you're doing exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing on earth, and you're having a lot of fun, and you're making a ton of money doing it. Welcome aboard.